G'day and welcome to the start of a new Evil Bank Manager campaign. So it's going to be the second playthrough. So went as England, or English the first time. It's not like you actually get to be England. You have to start as Ireland as them. This time is going to be a toss-up between starting as the French in Brittany, Austrians in Parma, or Castilians in Navarre. I think we're going to go for this one. Otherwise you get more influence. Nah. Or Federal Reserve. I don't think we want to do the Federal Reserve this time. So, yeah, it plays Castile in Kingdom of Navarre. And they have done the first of the post-release updates. Probably not really post-release since it's still in alpha. But, yeah, they've added a few things in that I've had a quick look at. And it seems to make the game a little easier. Let's start off by jumping in here. We shall be Navarre. Let's just do these upgrades now. Okay. So basically the main thing that they've added is that in the influence screen here, if I click on the right button, they've also changed the way that these look, as you can see. If we jump in here, they've unlocked these, so you can grow agriculture, industry or infrastructure, but the bigger thing is forcing your country to declare war on somebody around them. Revolts and purchasing bank properties haven't had an issue to be able to use them yet, but while it is still turn 0, let's jump in and hire some dudes. They've also fixed this so it does actually cost more for experts rather than amateurs, but don't know exactly what the difference is anyway. Let's go ahead and hire this 6, hire that 6 as well, 7, perfect, and not great. Alright, hire a 5. So as far as we're concerned with investments, we'll put Caleb Ballington in. For credits, we'll throw in this guy because espionage, well, we have the 7. Guards really don't care, so that's fine. Guardsmen are never particularly important, and we only need them until we get the first headquarters upgrade anyway, which comes with 2 regions. That won't take very long, hopefully. Alright, so begin the first turn. So you got 22k. Well, first things first, we're going to give out the loans. And hopefully we can get lucky here. Well, that's furs, that's okay. And influence we're going to keep spending to get this up. So the limit for getting our guys to declare a war is we have to hit respect, which is the next one up. So next turn, hopefully we can trigger that. It does cost money to do though, so it's probably going to have to wait a while. And also, hopefully nobody attacks Navarra just yet. Usually takes, I think, 6 or 7 turns before any wars are declared. Now, I didn't check how far out this was. Only 1 turn each. Okay. Now, we do want to get iron. Stone we'll take, but just so we can do a quick turnaround on that. Didn't make a whole lot of cash, but every little bit helps early on. Next turn. Grain is useless. Costs us 11.7. Oop, that was the end of our money. Whoops. 11.7, so we made 1,100 out of that. And then we should have spent more down there. Oh. Next turn. Gold. Alright, 12.9. A couple of hundred off being able to do that. So let's go sell these first. Sell all. So usually we would want to keep that. What was the other thing we had? Furs. Let's take a look at profitability difference. Actually, first off, I need to see how much more is investable here. Only 4k, and we need to pick up iron, so we're going to have to sell something that we have so that we can get the iron production. And let's not forget these guys. Should be going in for their meetings. And while we have the money, 3 turns out with so little. Damn it. Alright. Already did that this turn. So, what are we going to sell? Real estate's just straight out money, whereas this... What's that going to make us? Got a little more invested here, making us 1,100 guaranteed. This is about 1,000 for a little bit less. You know, we'll just sell the fur manufacturing. It's fine. Next turn. Wars are beginning. What was it? Austria versus Salzburg. Salzburg should be a 1 province minor, and they're already going to win it. be interesting to do an Austrian campaign and do Salzburg instead of Parma. So as Austria is supposed to start in there. Or maybe do an Austrian one and take both of them. Alright, so yeah, the idea of this campaign is we're only going to be Navarra. We're not going to expand into Brittany or, here we go, Navarre or anyone else. We're just going to stick to the one country and see if we can win the game. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Now we have to wait 2 turns there. Alright. Investment into grain. 6 grand. Let's just sell that off. Make another grand for us. Next turn. Well, crap. France has declared war on us. That is too early. We can't really do much but invest. So at least we can win it. And it's a good discount and it gives us money along the way. So I'm going to have some weaponry before that war started. But should be able to romp that in. So you just got to watch how we spend the gold. Got one more turn there. Alright, let's go and send off. Great, we have to send the dude out. We've got 980 fear already. Let's just collect. Pretty sure the difference is whether you get the money or the land. I'm not exactly sure. And means nobody else is available to next turn. Fair enough. Oh no, they're not available because we're under attack. We got nothing to sell. Okay, next. I think there's almost literally nothing we can do other than try and get these guys up to respect before the war's over. Alright, there we go. Languedoc is ours. Well, don't make a whole lot of money off them, but good enough. And a lot of gold in Languedoc, for which we don't have the money, of course. So, first question. No available investments in the Pyrenees, full in Languedoc. Agriculture and production are big in Languedoc, more so than real estate, so let's just firstly check what we actually have in there at the moment. I think it was all real estate, wasn't it? 28k, hell yeah. So that's the way to go there. So we're not going to sell any of this, that's going to be good income. So we just have to hold off and hope that we get iron there eventually. Hopefully we actually get money to buy it in time. War began, Mamluks versus someone. Anuza. Another. Alright, don't care. Wrong area of the world. We're only concerned over here. Only concerned about ourselves. Let's actually sort that out properly, so it's always the first one that we want to do. Alright, give them 1200. Hopefully some iron. Wood that we can't afford. They should be able to make weapons out of it, but not yet. Let's get rid of that drop down. Alright, now they respect us, so this is unlocked. It will cost 10 grand to start a war to expand our base. So, not yet. Good income with all that gold in the capital. Topaz in the southern Pyrenees. Why were we able to do anything else in there? We should have been full. Alright, well, we'll take it. And back in the capital. Always lose track of which turn we've done stuff. It was last turn. Okay. So this is training up. So the thing about sticking to just being Navarra in this run is so that we can just get these guys way the hell up there. Never have to worry about balancing out the different people. Does mean that we'll be expanding slower than we could if we just went hell for leather. Alright, less than 10 grand. Furs we'll take for now. That was in Languedoc. Also, now we have Topaz. It's a decent price. Alright, keep popping in down here. 7.1. Okay. There we go. Finally got some iron in Languedoc. And let's jump into the exchange. It's not too much of an issue yet, but you know, just sell all. War began in the Languedoc region. France have declared on us. Fantastic. And what is this one? Austria v Savoy. And Salzburg versus Bavaria. Bavaria are probably going to win that one. And ours, obviously we're going to join Kingdom of Navarre. Haven't made anything yet. We will not be able to do the investment for a while. And they are in Languedoc, which is where we're getting our stuff from as well. So we can't actually make anything yet. Alright, kind of sucks. So we're going to have some income. And we've got 3 turns to drag our feet. Start off with the espionage. Still, yeah, it's okay on there. Oh, and also we could have upgraded this to get some better guys, but money's a bit short for that. Alright, no investments available, and we won't be able to make enough cash because we can't sell them because they're both in that province. Yeah, the 3 that we have in Languedoc. Alright, back to the map. 2 turns. Have to do whatever we can this turn. Can we just... We have nothing at all to sell. Well, that sucks. But we don't want to lose this, so we're going to invest what we can minus what we need. So let's call that 75-ish. Oh, and it's into iron as well. Wish we had that full amount. Alright. Nothing else there. Alright, now presumably we actually brought them ahead. Yep, nearly double. It's all good. So we will get Massif Central. Beautiful. Look at Navarre expand. 17 turns in, we've tripled our size. And Aragon going to lose to Castile. No, Aragon can beat Castile, barely. Okay, we could take sides there, but doesn't really matter. Back to our capital. Don't get it. We do get it this turn. Alright. So presumably we're going to be better off with swords. And I do want to sell all the other stuff. So I have to keep that. Keep that. We will sell both of these in Languedoc because we need the cash. Sell just them. Alright, so we've got nearly 13k to invest. Golden grain, this is in Southern Pyrenees, you say, but that starts with an M, so that's a lie. We'll take that for this turn. Right, good chunk of change. Alright, now we'll save up unless we can get away with selling something else afterwards. No spares there. Alright, 5.7 for 3 turns. Give that. Need 180. No, need 200 to get 180. Okay. I'd really like to have more money to get stuff ready. So it was in this one, 3k. It's worth 800. 16. So yeah, this is better. We'll keep hold of that for now. Portugal and Castile. Portugal are going to be, yeah, Castile's going to be chewed on in this game. Let's get over here and make more swords. Keep the spies meeting. We're actually on here. 100 and 400 the next one. Barely on respect. 4 turns on there. Anything we can afford. Topaz and grain. Alright, 37.50. Just gonna have to flip it for the bit of money. So yeah, 330 florins. Alright, our county's still not under attack. We're getting 120, so every 2 turns we can bring that up. He's busy for another couple of turns, and investing in iron. Can't quite afford, but we definitely want to do that. So we're going to have to sell something. Which is where we are going to have to sell in the Massif. Iron all the way. Next turn. Probably check every now and then we're not under attack and we happen to just miss the message there. I think it's still one more turn. Nope. Fiberwind Niner. Go in there. Should be able to do an investment now. Grain and furs. Alright, 55. Should be able to make a couple of hundred off this sale. 800. Pretty good. Alright, and then keep our weapons production high. 13k. 1300. What is this war over? I've actually already lost one. Alto Alentejo versus Biera. Biera being Andalusia, Leon, Biera. Alright, so they're just taking back their land. Alright, not our concern. Next. Should really pay more attention to how long these last. 2 more turns. Okay. To the investment house. Iron. Espion. Meeting. Respectful. A lot of iron. Decent chunk of available work at the moment as well. So I think it's probably time to do the quick improvement. And then espionage and investment. We're going to boost. You know, we have the money. Let's just boost these 3. We'll leave the guards alone until we've got money to spare. Find some experts. He's at 10. We'll hire him. 11. And 7 will do for now. Don't have a whole lot to spend on this stuff. So, espionage. Arnold can go in there, and Harry can go in there. So what do you have? An 80. Seems to do better than a 7. Fire this guardsman. Sack this guy. 8. Alright, he'll do. Drop 7 for an 8 because it's 190, so it's almost 1 per turn. What do we have stored up at the moment? 56. Okay. This lasts us a while. And did we do weapons production? Yes. Next turn. Okay, just thinking we're going to need to get that over 10k. Gold in, you're not Languedoc, you're Massif. Or that would be Languedoc. Alright, crap. Let's not accidentally lose the game, just go and sell that. Cottages. Alright, so the Massif and Languedoc is supposed to be making industry. So the other thing we could do is come in here and have a look at growing industry. Can actually grow it in them, and it's only 5,300. We could do it this turn. Although, the problem with this is that doesn't actually update properly. Southern Pyrenees, we do want this on full. So let's buy that out now. And then industry in Languedoc is the way that we're going. Or in the Massif. We don't have the money anymore. Alright. Nice income. 3,200 now, of course. So 1 for 3 turns. Got nothing to spend here, but we at least want to have a look at it. Furs and grain. Can't even do a flip, don't have the money. Although, I guess we could just go and sell the weapons that we've made so far. 2.5k, it's going to be worth quite a bit. No wars down here. We could take sides. Cassia versus Georgia. Oh, Naxos exists. Could be an interesting starting point. I mean, it's a good idea to flip something. So let's say Tunisia versus Tlemcen. We'll join Tlemcen. We'll sell them just about half of this. Get our 10k in. Now let's do the other stuff there in a second as well. It's going to be a short-term investment into Languedoc furs, which we are immediately going to sell. And how much are we making off of our real estate? 3,400 per turn. Alright, I think it is time to come in here. Go off for a meeting. Still just at respect, but we're going to deteriorate the attitude now. Do you want to take advantage of the situation to unleash another war? Yes, 10,600. Got some money left over. Go to our next turn. 2 turns left there. We could do this now. That's the Massif. Alright, grab that. Come down here. Go off for another meeting. Make a ridiculous amount of weaponry. Jump out into the map. And Aragon. Well, obviously we're going to join Navarre. We're going to sell all our good stuff. We've already won the war. And we can invest... Let's have a look how much that's actually going to cost. 10,000. We are good to go now. Let's give that. Beautiful. This will be in Languedoc. We're going to look down here. So nothing. 6,000 available in the Massif still. Fair enough. 5 turns we're going to have to wait though. Keep these guys happy. 216. Yep, fair enough. We missed a couple of turns there. Investment 52. Damn it. I'm going to buy that just to sell it. Well, where's the topaz? No, we're just going to have to come in here, make some more arms and sell them now. I should have actually checked which is more profitable as well. 7.8, 10.7, it's pretty close. 7.5 versus 10 is break even. You know, I might actually switch over to halberds, because then you use less of your work. And yeah, we're way in front, so that doesn't matter. We do have the cash now though, so let's jump in here. Buy up some furries. Good, everywhere else good. Pretty sure nothing for them. Oh, there are some debts. Okay then. Take their furs. Southern Pyrenees. I presume we're going to get one option there because that's the one under attack. No, it's Languedoc. Alright then. Wrong guy. Let's get into the guardhouse. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and collect that. Now I was hoping it would be under attack by France as well, but we're not. Well, there we go. France versus Navarre. Obviously we join. No available investments, so we're just going to sell all of our arms into that province. Go on halberds. War began. Alright, it's not too far off either. So that puts us in front. Hopefully at some point they'll add the thing with dynamic wars instead of just having to send off enough stuff once like they do now. And we're up into second place with 3 regions. Jesus, look at Trinity Bank. Alright, back to capital. Spies, go for a meeting. Either this turn or next turn. Yep. And might be able to invest furs in the Massif. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're chock-a-block. And where are we actually under attack? Pyrenees versus Southern Pyrenees and Catalonia versus Languedoc. So we're going to get this and Pyrenees there. Alright, so that'll give us a border with Castile. Let's see if we want to sell anything. The Massif in the south. You know what, we'll just check that out after the wars finish. Alright, 4 turns from now. Of course, there's nothing available. And let's come in, start building up our stockpile of halberds. And we don't need to sell anything yet. Is that France attacking someone else? No, it's just us. What's going on here? Savoy v Austria. Yeah. Austria have a habit of getting wrecked. Salzburg's already disappeared onto Bavaria. Venetians all through Lombardy. Carniola. Is Salzburg beating Austria again? Alright, so where does Salzburg exist? Because that's all Bavaria that way. Switzerland. What was it? Swiss campaign. First things first. Have a meeting. Halberds together. So you've got 3 turns or something there. Nothing to do there. Alright, up to the 30th turn. I think we're in a okay position. Wouldn't mind having a lot more money on hand. Alright, so we've taken Languedoc. If we invested into France now, well, we can't because we're not on that side of the war. We'd lose half the stuff when we overtake it. We had nothing to exchange. No, we had some furs. Right. Well, jump into the armory. Make some halberds. Should be able to invest in Southern Pyrenees. But no, that's Catalonia. 11 grand for sculptures, I wouldn't mind. What is the deal in Catalonia? Real estate and agriculture. Don't know what the wealth one does, but yeah. We'd like to be able to do that. So, what can we sell? Furs in the Massif. Alright, that gives us the money we need. Cottage, Massif. Yep, sell that one off. Languedoc. Languedoc we want to sell off so we can do this. One Massif and Languedoc to really keep boosting this because the object limit could be problematic, potentially. Alright, sculptures in Catalonia. I don't think we've done this yet. We did. Alright, back to the map. Alright, that would be Aragon v Castile. Aragon want to expand away from us. We will go to the capital first. I'm going to clean up our inventory. So let's get back here. We'll sell off everything. It's a nice chunk of change. We come into the exchange here and we just go sell all. And then we'll take another quick look. Alright, we're going to sell that. Languedoc. Making us 900. Now there is a timer on this. When can we do it? 18 moves. God, that's slow. Alright. Not much else to do there. And gold in Massif and Catalonia. Paying 10% over. Probably not really worth it. No. Alright, so we should win this turn. There we go. Beautiful. It's our border with the Castilians.